We are back in action, league action, after our fantastic win against the Clydach Wasps last time out. We beat them 5-1. Lewis James with 2, Louis Adlard with another 3. It was a casualty. Lewis James is out for today's game. Excuse me, I've just sucked on some coke and it's got me a bit gassy. So look, unfortunately Lewis James misses out for today. We're going to give Noah Edwards place in the team. And who else was there with him? I can't remember. Jamie Veal, wasn't it? Jamie Veal and Edwards. Joe Downey on the bench. Vinnie McKendy on the bench. Andy Norfolk on the bench. Effie Eza. We'll leave him on the bench as well. Morby can go on the bench though for Dunn Picking. And the goalie can go off for Toby Bear. We did have signed this guy, Ben Richardson. Basically, he's a backup, decent backup who can play basically near enough anywhere across the back four and in midfield. So he's a good player to have on the team. He can play right back, left back, right wing back, defensive midfielder, right midfielder, centre midfielder, or centre back. I know he's not great. But, you know, at this league it's good to have a bit of a jack of all trades, master of none kind of player. He'll just slot in when there's an injury or one of the back fours getting tired, especially the left back position. Sam Hodge needs to go back in for Fm Jones. We've got Roxburgh away, who are in 6th place. Today, prior to today's game, and we are just a few weeks off beating our time with Coggenhoe. And an interesting thing come up off record where it said out of the 20 league games that we've had, we've actually won 14 of them. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright with this team. Turning them into a bit of a powerhouse of the lower league Welsh pyramid, which is all good to see, which is something I've probably never done before, to be fair. I don't think I've ever done so well with a team. Usually I just fuck it up and sign in people who I know and, like, you know, just randomers for the team because I get a bit overexcited. But I've calmed down a little bit. We've literally only signed players when we've needed to. We haven't played about with it. Everybody's rejecting offers, which is good to stay at Pontarddulais. Obviously we have signed Ben Richardson, but that's more because he's a jack of all trades kind of player and someone that would be beneficial to have in the squad. But you know, so if one of these 6 players gets injured, we know that Ben Richardson could fit in anywhere across there. Otherwise, it's more a case of centre backs or right backs. But if the left back goes down or the midfielder, then Joe Down has been nervous for the last few games. So, you know, we'll see what happens with him. We'll see what goes on. But that's the team for today, plus the 2 subs at the bottom. And that's how the league table looks. Our goal difference is 10. After our 6-2 win last time out against Daffin. Glan Conway beat Roxburgh 2-1 last week, so it could be a good game. Looks like they know what they're doing. Glan Conway today playing a Reaver Banger down in 8th place, so you know, it's all interesting. With it being such a small league as well, it is actually quite tight because you know that if a couple of results go against you, and you're not picking results up, you could go from top to mid-table within 2 games, which is why we need to keep on the ascendancy and keep winning football matches and not doing what we did against Aber Valley and go when they went down to 10 men, and even though we was very attacking, we just did everything but score, which isn't the best idea to have, but you know, when needs must and must needs, we need wins. Wins get promotions, draws get points, losses get nothing. So as long as we're still picking up points, we'll be alright. That made no sense whatsoever, did it? To be fair, I'm just waffling shit while these warm up. But hey ho. And just while the teams warm up then. Right, come on in boys, come on in. Stop warming up now, come on. It is taking a while for them to warm up these days. Right, here we go then. Don't know any of them players. Gareth Jellyman knows their manager. I've heard of him. Ex-Peterborough left back. Right, so there is a bit of green there, which is, well, yellow. Yellowy colour. Right, here we go then. Away at Roxburgh. And we need to start playing it down. Are we still playing it down the left? Yes, we are. It's short on sight. Run at the defence. Right, here we go then. And Williams with a goal kick then. One of their players is down. Sorensen heads the ball into Williams. Back to Edwards. Over. Tries finding Adlard, who got 4 goals last time out. And Butland now. Who's one for us? But Abdelkader there is going to oof the ball forward straight away. McKenda's on the chase. It's gone too far. Whips one in. Swallows there and Swallows scores. Ben, the keeper, will be hoping that it swallowed him up. And saying that, so will the left back. That was an unbelievable mistake from their defender. Parry into Adlard, down to Edwards. Edwards now plays it into Williams, who's done well. Back to McKendy, and that's a very close shot there. Just wide of the post. As results stand, we are going 4 points clear. But it is reminded that there is only not even 15 minutes gone. Glen Conway are losing 1-0 to Arriva. Uniscuins winning. Well, you know that as Moises now whips on in. McKendy tries jumping for it. Can't get anywhere. Allen back to Hudson for Roxburgh. Plays one up. Parry's there with the header. Mr. Dependable. There's Swallow. Can't do anything with it. Veal wins it back. There's some socially distanced people in the crowd, which is all good to see at this day and age. Until we get to no more and Adlar's there. And that's either come back off the post or it's a fantastic save. Jens Gerwin's winning again 1-0. Clemson with a goal. Whips it in. Abdelkader's there. Picks it up. And Usman forward straight away. Williams is there. McKendy's got it. McKendy strikes and it's gone over the top. That's a corner ball to Pontarddulais. And there's the header and he's handballed it. He didn't header it. He just did a Maradona and stuck his hand up. 2-1 now. Arriva Bangor are winning. Adlard then. Adlard runs through and that's a good save from the Roxburgh goalkeeper, keeping him at bay. Because you know what happens when Adlard scores? He usually keeps on scoring. As Moises now, Adlard tries finding Swallow. Kicks it a bit too far in front of him though. Swallow picks the ball up though, cuts inside, goes to the strike and that's just gone wide, I think. It looked like it was close, but it probably miles wide, knowing me. McKendy whips one in, Swallow's there and he's got his second goal of the season and his second goal of the game. Ben Swallow. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Goal Scorers Club. We've had 15 shots, 17 shots and 9 on target. Swallow this time, picks one in. McKendy's underneath it. Comes back out Swallow. McKendy's there and he's got his second of the season and second in 2 games. And this is coming away from the home side a little bit, but running all in our favour as Williams picks up the loose ball. Plays it into Adelaide, gives it back to Edwards, who gives it to McKendy, and that's a poor through pass straight through to the keeper. Veal picks it up after a poor kick from their goalie into him. Swallows there and he's just put that one wide. He swung a boot at it. And Swallow now has the ball, whips one in. McKendy's there and Adelaide's got one. That's goal number 7 for the season. It's goal number 4 for Pontarddulais. Oh, Glen Conway are winning 3-2 now. What a game down at Arriva Bangor. There's Adelaide then. Can't do anything with the ball. He heads it back, but there's nobody there. As Edwards picks the ball up, runs rings round this player. I don't know what he tried doing there, but Hodge has it on the left-hand side. Gives it into Williams, back to Edwards, and Edwards strikes one at goal, and what a goal that is. What a way to open your account for the team. Noah Edwards, what a strike that was. That was a worldie. And we go in at the half-time break, and it's Roxburgh 0. Pontarddulais 5. We could be on for a landslide victory here. 4-2 now at Arriva Bangor. As Moyes is now with a free kick. Whips one in and Swallow's got his hat-trick, and it's 6-0. What a performance this is. Let's have a couple of changes. Let's just bump the team up a little bit more. I'm going to bring on Andy Norfolk for a little bit. And Messiah Morby. Come on for Shane Parry. Give him a little bit of a break. Because we've had 26 shots, 14 on target. And Hodgson now steps over the ball with a free kick. And what a goal. Roy Hodgson. Don't know what his name was. I can't remember. It wasn't Roy. It was A Hodgson. We don't know his name. It's just Hodgson. Right, no. It's working wonders. Williams then with a kick. Plays it out. George has it. Morby's there. Morby's got a yellow card already. Plays it into Noah Edwards, who can run at the defence. Loses the ball. McKendy's got it back to Edwards. Edwards with a strike, and it's 7-1. Noah Edwards, there's 2 worldies in the game, and we have 7 for the match. 5-2 now for Glen Conway over at Arriva Bangor. Munyard Langadai are winning 1-0 against Goodwick. And poor old defender still right at the bottom of the table. What a performance this has been, and it looks like it's going to be 7-1. I'm going to bring on a substitute for the last couple of minutes. Efieza coming in for Moises. Norfolk now with it. And I don't even know if he came on, because it was... No, he didn't. Did he? I don't know if he actually made it on the pitch or not. Well done. What a performance. Well, what a game that was. Roxburgh 1, Pontarddulais 7. Yeah, we scored 7 goals in one game. And Swallows off the mark with a hat-trick. It's all good to see. So join us tomorrow to see if we can keep this run going. I'll see you then. Take care. Goodbye.